Alright, hi everybody! We're gonna be recording some more Mahjong. We are close to ranking up to expert, and then we can record some videos in Gold Room. Hope you enjoyed the last video, where we came back. Let's see, this is gonna be my first Hanshin of the day. First self match. Well, someone asked me to talk about my stories while Mahjong. So I will. First, let's get into this game. If there's some downtime, it's usually... my brain is just way too active when I'm playing Mahjong. Just paying attention to so many things. Alright. Alright. And hopefully now the color will be better. I feel like the last video came out very overly saturated because I recorded it with HDR and then I had to fix it. I had to go into Resolve, which is the program I use, and fix it in post. Essentially, I was kind of done. Very interesting though. I got to learn what a lookup table is to edit the video with. Looks like I already have a red dragon pawn. I have a pretty decent hand. I don't have any Dora, which is the issue, but we came... okay, there's Dora. We started with 2 completed sequences. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't have a pair, which is the deficiency in this hand. But if I draw 7 or 4, then I can have a 2-sided weight for a pair by 3, 6, or 5, 8. That also helps. Have another Dora. If I draw the 2-mon, although I would probably prefer to just make this a quick open hand with 1 Dora, because the player to my right has already called, so if we're getting good luck like that, then might just go with the flow, you know? You know how it is? When we draw the west, it's likely that we end up in a pair weight, so I'm gonna toss this. And then later we can be sneaky and wait on the west. No one will know. No one will know. Okay, so there's a chi of the 5-pin. So this could be a half flush, but I don't think it is. Just doesn't have the vibe, you know? So yeah, since we're not getting all simples anyways, might as well just go for this. Now this is very dangerous for them, because West has been cut once, and the only chance of me waiting on the West is if I have 2 West and I'm waiting on like 2 triplets, right? If you have 2 pairs and you're waiting on one of them to become a triplet, and one of them is West. Or if I have the single that way, but I just Ippat Sumo. So that's pretty good, I would say. Richi Ippatsu Sumo, Dora 2. Good start. It's just called foresight. If you can't do this, skill issue. Just draw the tile you need. Obviously, I got very lucky there, but the idea was sound. I feel like when you do that kind of play, you have a lot higher of a chance to win via run, which can be also very good. You want to keep someone at 4th as much as you can via direct hits, because if you do that, it's less likely for you to end up being 4th, which is good. So you always want to, there is a saying in the Mahjong community where you want to let 4th place sink. You see them drowning, just let them drown. Never deal into any of their hands, even if like you don't win or if you have to deal into someone else. That's how you gotta play, because you don't want to get 4th. Might sound kind of mean, but it's true. You kind of just want to bully 4th place. We don't really want to open the sound. Let's see. Probably the sound... The sound might actually not make it if people are playing optimally. But clearly aren't, so... let's toss this one. I think it's kind of hard for us to make an open hand with the 8-9, the ones that we have. Oh, there's a pair. 1, 2, 2, 4. I guess this one pin is kind of useless. There's not even any more ones to draw. We might be able to get into an open hand situation here. Yeah, I mean, let's go for it. We don't really need to win this hand, but we can try. Discard from hand. North. We are 2 away still. But we can now pawn 2 for a cheap choose some tiles. I'm still waking up and waiting for my caffeine to hit me. So this increases our weight to accept 5? I think about it because this allows me to get 7, but that's fine. Okay, let us just go for this. Because the 5 pin could be... 5 pin could be Dora. So that could be useful to us. Thinking of what stories I could tell. That was actually a good, like, prompt. Good little prompt, but... It's hard. I don't know if I can talk about, Mahjong gambling, can I? On YouTube? Can I? Alright. We got the nice chimney weight, that's what it's called. When you're waiting on... When you have this triplet and, like, half sequence finished. You get this cool thing where the other pair in your hand and the triplet combine to make like a 3-sided weight. It's kind of cool. And we're also waiting on Dora. White Dragon is safe. I just wouldn't discard... Okay, there we go. We got it. I just wouldn't discard a red Dora. Red Dora would be dangerous there. But... So the good thing is we win 1500, nobody else gets to win, and we get to deal a repeat. And now there's 300 extra points for us to get. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a pair. Don't think it's worth it to go for it, considering the 13 orphan sound. I'm also considering, if you guys have any, if you guys want to send in any logs of you playing and you want advice, I can totally record a video on that. I'm going to be trying to keep up the pace of like 1 video every day. Oh, that's pretty nice. We have double east, and we're east. Can make a... If we get the last one, we would have guaranteed Mungan, 12,000. The player to my right is going really fast. And yeah, they could just shut me out opening the sound. Makes the 9 of bamboos also a bit scarier. Okay. If they pawned that, I would have been very concerned. They don't have it. You don't have the white either. Nice. So, on one hand, if I make all these calls, right, and it's clear I don't have like all simples or another Yaku, is it gonna be chi? No? Okay. Not half flush then? Probably. Becomes very obvious that I'm waiting on East, but sometimes that's fine because it just essentially means that if someone draws East, other than me, then they cannot win their hand anymore. And if they decide to push, then they will die. So, you know, that's fine by me. They want to sacrifice themselves for a hand, by all means. I'll gladly take the 12,000. So I'm surprised they did not take the 4.
No.
Oh, okay, they're Tenpai. Yeah, they had a chi. What was their weight? 369, I see. That's why they didn't take it. There was a slight pause. Because with their discards, it couldn't be anything else, right? It's alright, we got our points. Tossing out the honors. How many times have I done that? I've been playing for 4 years. I have run many people in my life. I'm still gonna run many more. Yeah, it's hard to think of stories on the fly. It's hard to think of interesting stories. I'll have to think of them beforehand, I think. Something I wanna talk about. But most of them are like, most of the stories are about Yakuman or something like that. Like getting 2300, I think was my max. I went 10 over Yakuman. That was fun. It was a full flush, all triplet, with 2 cons, a bunch of Dora. All simples, I want to say? I feel like that's it. Less interesting. I don't know if I can talk about the Mahjong gambling. I don't know if I can talk about that. But I will say that it does exist out there in the US. Of course, only in the legal states, of course, right? Right, we're making progress here. We might be able to make a pure straight in the Pindu. 1 through 9. 2 tiles away right now. That's kind of cool. Got a triplet too. So we don't have to go for it. What can I discard here? 1 is probably fine. 2 is a bit overkill, but doesn't... Okay, no, this... 2 pin is, yeah, it's a fine defense. Then I'll still be 1 away. Do I even want to try to win this sound, though? I don't see any Dora. I don't see any 6 bamboo. Where are they? Does he have them? Another Ichi. Yeah, let's substitute. I'll let someone else deal in. So I'm fine with that. I don't need to win the sound. Ooh, 5-1. Deal in? Nope. To a bamboo. To a bamboo. Such a bad idea. They're like only the 6 is left. It's not gonna pass. No way. We gotta drop this. It's good because it gives us 3 safe discards. So right now, how many discards are there? We're gonna draw 2 more? I think the one bamboo should pass. No, that's not gonna pass. You should know, that's not passing. Also, might just leave my Discord in the description, so you'll not be able to actually post links. I can't post links yet. It's like a YouTube feature you gotta unlock because they don't want like bots posting links. So it takes a while for them to give you that feature. But I can post my Discord tag. Add people. Play Mahjong. I really want to start teaching more people Mahjong. I didn't realize a lot of people find it difficult, but when I teach them, they realize it's not that complicated, right? There's some complexity to overcome at first, but I feel like I'm a good teacher. I wanna get more people into Mahjong. Also, it feels like corruption, which is great. Feels like I'm corrupting people, teaching them this terrible cursed game. So this hand's probably just gonna be all simples. If we draw the 6 pin, we can... God, nobody's drawing anything, it seems. Maybe the dealer is making the most progress? But yeah, if we draw the 6 pin, we'll have 2 chances at a 3-sided weight for Bingfu, which is kind of nice. That's about it, we're just waiting. If we do it like this, we can chi for Tenpai in more new and exciting ways. What is this music? Can you rush down? Alright. We're still just waiting. This hand's a little... got nothing going on. Sometimes it's just like that. You're just waiting for your tile. Oh, not that one. Not that one either. Yeah, and it's funny because sometimes you'll have hands where like 3 people are Ricci, and sometimes you have hands like this where nobody's senpai at the end. Despite everyone's best efforts, nobody's senpai. Like, what was the point of even playing that hand, you know? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I just want the 3 pin or the 6 pin. 6 mon is great also, 4 mon. I could draw the 2 or 5 mon and then like pawn something, but no, we're just gonna... Oh, hopefully this person gives me some good tiles to... on their like folding path, but maybe not. Maybe we're just doomed. Another 3 pin. I wish I could cheat that so bad. No cheat for me. Toss this one. This might deal in. There was 2 chances that they had 7, 8, and we're waiting on 9. 9 and 6. But luckily that wasn't the case. It'd be kind of hard after tossing the 5. But there's a chance. Luckily Yeah, that was not their weight. So just waiting on that tree pin, please. There's no way they're waiting on two. There's no way. There's a way, but there's no way. Okay, they cheat. No force have been discarded. I don't know if I want to discard the 7. I don't know. I could get mixed triple sequence now also, but no, there's... Okay, no I can't. There's literally no trees left. 3. Come on, 6? Maybe? Just no tempai ever? Yeah, sometimes this just happens. That's just what the Mahjong gods have decided for us. We're just not gonna get tempai. The 7 is probably safe. Well. Cool. Yep, we were waiting on a single tile wait. Ah, they had the Dora. That makes sense. Well, okay. Hopefully this one will be better and more exciting. We are 2 away. How can I tell so fast that I'm 2 away? I just know. It's the skill you develop over time. You see so many hands, you just know. You just know. Reminds me of the scene in Akagi where he's just like, oh, okay. Build a hand that's 5 away and then build a Yakuman hand. Something else I want to learn. The professionals in like the Mahjong leagues, they're actually able to tell what tile they're holding based on how the tile feels, because like they are engraved, right? These like designs on the front, they're actually engraved into the tile. And once you've played it with the tiles enough, you know what tile it is just from feeling it. Forgot what the name for this is. And there are challenges on YouTube of them trying to get as many of them correct as possible. And this is kind of fun. It's a fun little game. I want to try and get that good, because then when you draw the tile and you're in Riichi, you just need that one tile to win. You can feel it, and then when you feel it and you know it's the right tile, you just win, and it must feel so good. Alright, we're gonna make a mixed triple sequence here. 1, 2, 3. I was looking for this since the hand started. Now we just need a 3. We could even cheat it. Be worth less points, less exciting, but it is optimal because we moved the game forward. We're already close to... I mean, we're already in first, so... My cat keeps opening my door. Because it's like one of those sliding doors. Just like my Japanese anime. And he keeps opening it. And I'll be recording and then suddenly everyone can hear me. Keeps doing it at night too. Freaking cats. Tsumo. Okay. They got it. Reach Tsumo. It's not that big of a hand. 6,000 points. You do take the sticks back. Okay, now this is a nice hand. We have a little Dora, we have... Oh, all our dragons being discarded. We have Dora, we have West, we have four pairs right now, which are... I kind of want to make into triplets, unless I draw another one. They're gonna be a pair? Yeah, no. hold on to the north. It might become a better pair or triplet later. And the thing is, since it's less useful to other people, if someone else has it, they'll discard it fast, and so you don't have to keep like waiting on a tile thinking there's like 3 of them left, but it's all wrapped up in someone's hand. Okay. We are 1 away now, so we're ditching the L triplets. Ditching the L triplets plan. And then if we draw one of these, we can wait on north. Ideal. You could still consider going for Del triplets if someone discards a 5, but I'm not gonna. Especially after the Arichi. The cool thing about this hand is that it's pretty good to fold with. I'm gonna start folding with the north first though. It's a bit scary, but yeah, that's what I thought would happen. This is good because it also breaks Ipatsu. This is one of the stories I have. So I have lost a tournament. Not fully because, but partially because I did not break Ipatsu. So what is Ipatsu, right? When you win within 1 turn of declaring Richi. And you can break this by okay, let's go for it. By making any calls. And so I didn't want to make any calls. Even I had a safe tile I could toss, and I considered it. Ooh, this is nice. Don't run me. Might actually get a win here, and we also have a chance of Trick Concealed, but at least we got it. West all triplet Dora 1. That's a Mungan. Very sneaky. What was I talking about? Right, breaking Ipatsu. So I was in first during a tournament, and in tournaments you play a lot of games. You play like 6 games before there's a cutoff usually. And so I was playing this tournament, and in one of my matches I got first. I was in first, but then someone recheated, and I could have made a cheat call, right? Complete a sequence, and with that call, I could have broken the person's Ipatsu, right? They would not get the bonus 1 Han. And because I didn't do that, they sumoed with Ipatsu, and that gave them a Hanuman, so 12,000 points. And then I had to pay 6,000 of that. So, and they also took first from me, and I went to second by like a very slim margin. It was like by 100 points or something. And so because I didn't break the Ipatsu, I didn't make that cheat call. I lost the 6,000 points, right? Which is like, in a tournament setting, that's just straight up 6 points that they're behind by. But also, I was first, which is 15 points extra that you get from placement bonus. But since I went to second, I lost, how much? I lost 10 points. Because I went from 15 to 5. Let me think about this. I think this is still better. And so yeah, I lost the 6,000 points from the Tsumo because I was dealer, and then I lost the 10 points. So that's basically as if I dealt into like a Hanuman. No, like a Baimon. Which is crazy to think about because all I did was not declare a call, but it cost me so much. It was basically like I dealt into something, and all that could have been avoided if I simply cheated. And later on, I ended up not making the cutoff because of like some points that I didn't have, and like it's very hard to be focused, like constantly, to be making these plays to like break Ipatsu, to maximize your winning chance, everything when you're playing in real life, and especially when like, there's so much going on. There's so much going on, and you have to pay attention to everything, and any slip up could mean you deal into a Mangan or something. And yeah, sometimes Mahjong is brutal like that. You lose because you didn't do this one very small thing. But, you know, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. And I want to be able to raise the skill level of everyone to a point where, you know, these are actually the mistakes that are costing people games. That are costing people tournaments. Because, I don't know, I just want to elevate everyone to like the highest level of Mahjong possible. Have the best opponents possible. That's one of the goals that I want with teaching people. Have better players to play against. Something else that I thought about doing for this channel is start doing interviews with professionals or just players who have been around for a really long time. There's someone that I want to interview, Daniel Daske Moreno. He's someone who has helped me a lot, Mahjong, and he has been playing the game for a really long time. And he's an American, but he went to Japan to become a professional, and he was actually the first American who went to Japan to join the JPML and succeeded. And so I think that would be a fun little thing to do. Like, I want to do all sorts of Mahjong content. We also watched the start of the 17th Cherry Blossom Cup for the JPML, which is, if you don't know, the JPML is the Japanese Pro Mahjong League, and they have the Sakura Blossom League, which is the female only, and I just love watching it. It's very hard for people to follow, but I like watching it a lot, and I don't know, it's just cool to have it be more like the other sports, you know? Like, we just had the World Cup, so many people spectating. How do we get Mahjong to that level of like a spectator sport? Gotta start talking about it, gotta start watching it together. Could maybe make some YouTube watch parties or something. By discarding 8-pin, we only lose the 7-pin Ipeiko chance, but we gain the 2, so it's an increase in efficiency. Can probably toss out the 6 pawn as well, maybe? Although it's adjacent to Dora, which is why I'm keeping it. Adjacent to the 5, which is shiny. I love teaching new friends, and they're like, wow, this game is evil. This game hurts. I don't get it. I was doing so well, but then I dealt in. It's like, yeah, that's just how it is. But when you win, it just feels so good. And when you get consistent, start getting better than everyone, you start winning consistently. God, I've been... Well, this is not my main account. I have another account that is in Master Rank. And I've been in Jade Room for a while, which is, you know, we're in Silver Room, there's a Gold Room, and then there's Jade. Ooh, nice hand. Dichipin Futanya, Doraemon. And I've been in the room for a while, and I've been just trying to rank up, but it keeps like being very inconsistent, losing points, losing a lot of points, almost deranking. And then I'm like, what do I need to do to start winning? And I have just honestly been studying. I've been studying, reading some books, looking over my replays, asking better players, and yeah, it is actually working out. I started finally being able to climb in Jade Room, getting more points. I'm like halfway to Master 2 rank now. That's great. Pavimon, Kudulin. Yeah, someone is challenging us. Ooh, 3-pin also. We have a cheat? Someone to break the Ipatsu, thank you. If I deal in now, it's less. Ooh, that's double Dora, by the way. Come on, where's my 2 and 5? Sumo. As long as we don't deal in, I'm cool with that. Just like I feel like these people don't have any value in their hands. What are they going for? They're going for Tenpai at the end? I guess it is kind of close for them. Oh, I might deal in here. Yep. That's fair. Ooh, 1 1 1 2 2 3. Interesting. They are also waiting on 5. That's a pretty good wait for them. Oh, that's fair. Still, South 2. And I'll go to South 3. We advanced the game. We didn't deal into anything crazy. That's a decent hand, but we're still very much in first. Looking strong here. Good chance of just making it all the way to South 4 with first. We could win this hand also. But yeah, Mahjong is a game. The reason why I love it so much is because of the it's not a perfect information game, right? I feel like chess, for example, it's cool and all, but especially nowadays, it's just like you need to memorize so much stuff. Whereas with Mahjong, yeah, you have to memorize some things like the Yaku, but once you get past that, it's all about like there's so many variables, so much complexity, so many hard things, and of course, like yeah, with chess you have like speed chess and whatever. I actually follow a lot of chess. I like watching the tournaments. Classic chess has become pretty boring at the highest level, and also like you need to memorize so much stuff to even get into it. Mahjong, on the other hand, you get to just deal with imperfect information. Every game is so different. You have to be so reactive. You have to learn how to like assess the risk of any given hand. Yeah, that's a Ricci, isn't it? And that's a Ricci from us too. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, pretty good shot. Have 8,000? Come on, give me the Ipatsumo. Oh, no Ipatsu. Oh, we did get the Tsumo though. One shot. Torichi, Tsumo, Pinfu, Dora 2. Mangan. With Ura would be Hanuman, but did not get it. Excellent. And that's probably gonna be it. See what we have here. Triton, ideal. We get the pair, and then we're 2 away. Not that great, but we're gonna get into 2 away, better 2 away pretty fast. Ooh, Green Dragon triplet. Never mind. We might not win this hand. Might not be worth it to try and win this hand also. Kind of afraid of tossing the 6, not because I want to get run, but because they could get into Tenpai if I toss it. Right, I don't want them to even be able to cheat it, is the thing. Although even if I deal into a Mangan, I would not lose my first. So I could actually just deal into it. God, okay, this is another cool story. There was a tournament I was watching where they're all in the finals, and so they're playing in the finals, and this one player just manages to win a lot of good hands, and they're really far ahead. The other players are still competing, right? Because the second place still gets some prizes, although not as much as first. And then someone declares Ricci, both in this game and both in the game I was watching. And I was thinking, wow, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna fold? Is he gonna do something? But no, he just deals into it. He's like, and then later in the interview, he said, oh yeah, I was calculating in my head, like, okay, what are the tiles this person needs? And what are the chances that it's this person? And there's also another player, in Ricci, who could have maybe he could have dealt into accidentally. And he didn't want to, and so he was trying to find a tile that would deal into the other player, but not, you know, the second place who could steal it from them. And so he managed to find a tile and deal into like a Mangan or something, but even then he calculated that like, oh yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of really is a Baimon, which is 18,000 points or 24,000 if dealer. Oh wait, something like that. 16,024. Yeah, 16,024. And yeah, he managed to get first. He dealt into it on purpose to end the game. Which is just like the biggest like cool guy move you can pull off. And yeah, we didn't deal in this case, but we did get them. We did get there. First place, plus 75. Here we go. 222 away. Nice number. Yeah, next video I might already be expert. So it might be gold room time, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And let me know in the comments if you have any feedback, have any ideas. Hopefully the stories I came up with were cool. That was actually a request from last video. Send me logs. You can post them down here, or I'll leave my Discord handle in the description if you want to send me logs for me to review. I want to make videos like that too. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Posting this up today, and maybe recording more today. Who knows? Bye bye. Good luck in the Mahjong battlefields, I guess.